It still doesn't move yet. Or that could be a reason too. Okay, so today we're going to do a little test drive of the Emb-T. A couple of different things here. So this is the new Dumbo Rc. This is the X6pm-350. And this one has the modified wheel on it, the aftermarket wheel. Well, I guess it's also made by them, but it's metal and it has the foam. So I'm just giving a quick comparison what it looks like next to an actual stock one. So the foam is nice. It does have a squishy feel to it, so that is nice. This rim part, it sticks out quite a bit though, so it does have like a little bit of interference when you're kind of holding it. Not that it's a bad thing, but it's just something that you kind of notice. So something that I definitely noticed when I changed it out. I also thought, because I did order some of the foams, I also thought the foam would actually go over this one right here, and it does not. It fits. You could actually make it, stretch it out to fit it, but it just makes the wheel a lot bigger. So to keep in the same like diameter circumference of this, these two are about the same. So the foams are actually for this one and not for the stock. So these are the two different ones. I've used this on the WL. I've used it a couple times, probably on like at least I'd say at least six different runs. It actually feels really good in the hands. Very snappy on the spring rate. Same with the steering. So it's not a very soft, smooth steering or pull, but it's very snappy and it's kind of good. So I was having issues with the FlySky, the GT3, I don't know, B or C or whatever it is. So the orange one that I was having issues with range issues, literally that far away. So we're switching this out. We're going to give this a test. This is a brand new one out of the box. So we already put the 6-channel in there. I haven't trimmed it out or anything, so I'm going to do that right now. So let's get this out of the way. The second thing I'm also testing is I ran these tires last, and these are the Schumacher Cactus. So it's definitely a carpet tire, but it has a lot of grip compared to what I was running before. These are the fuzzy squares from Proline, and these have a little bit less grip. So they are the same rims. This is a black chrome, which is already coming off, so I'm probably going to put some super cleaner on it to get the chrome off and turn it back to black. That way I can interchange any of these rims and have extra grip on the front or the rear, whatever it calls for. So we're going to test this out first because I don't have this on film and I don't have it with a working transmitter. So let's get this all dialed in. Put on 100%. It always comes on 75%. I'm not sure why, so I was going to put that on 100. This is going to be the steering. Looks straight to me. Actually, take that back. This is going to be the throttle dual rate. And it feels okay. Let's turn you up just a little bit. So 0 is actually a good spot. I'm feeling that it actually wants to start moving once you get it past a certain point. So 0, definitely zeroed out. And let's do... Okay, let's give it a little more dual rate. A little bit more dual rate. Okay, so that's all the way. The lizard's kind of bold, just sitting there, just chilling, watching the car. He's not even moving. That's crazy. Not intimidated at all by this car. trying to avoid scaring him. How is he not scared? What is going on here? So one of the things I didn't try on the grippier tires, the Cactus, was running a higher dual rate. To give it more turning ability. So that lizard has not moved yet. That is so crazy. I bet you if I go close to him, he'll move. What a weirdo. He just still doesn't move yet. There we go. So, just trying to get a feel of what this feels like compared to the Cactus. It does feel almost like more of what the 12B1 feels like in a way. And I'm able to control the cornering a little bit different. And to me, this feels a little bit faster than the, see right there. So that part right there is where I'm having issues. So when I'm trying to hit this turn right here, I think what's happening is I'm actually pushing into the tires so much that it's diffing out, and I'm not able to get traction while I was getting squirrely right there. Or that could be a reason too. So I saw the nut come off. Let's get that. Get the car and the tire. So I did not put blue Loctite on these, which obviously is something I highly recommend. Anytime you change tires and you don't plan on taking them off right away. Let's go up here. Let's put you on. Okay, so let's talk about the transmitter real quick. This transmitter I was, again, not too sure about because of its size and form factor. But now that I've actually had a little more time to drive with it, I actually like it quite a bit. And I definitely don't see any issues with any kind of reception issues with the carbon fiber or anything like that, so that's good. Okay, traction roll. Traction roll again. And that was my fault. I should have leveled it out, got straight, hit throttle, and then pushed out of it. goes again. Alright, let me see if I can correct that next time. Alright, so what I was trying to do before, which I do on most of my LCs, is I'm trying to hit throttle in the turn. So right here is when I'm actually, okay, so what I'm doing is when I'm coming down, I'm correcting my angle from outside. Here, let me see if I can do it. Outside to inside. On that turn, I'm actually hitting throttle. And on this one, it's not allowing me to get the grip on the turn and hitting throttle. So I actually have to wait until I'm straight and then hit throttle. Otherwise, it's going to dip out or kind of give that funky angle. So right there again. Same nut. It's terrible. Nuts back on. I put a little bit of blue Loctite. I don't think it's really going to do a difference because it needs time to actually dry. But I'll just run it just because. So something I'm noticing on this transmitter, now that I've gone from the foam one to this one, I think through time, especially if you have sweaty hands, that this is going to give you a little bit of slippage on the actual wheel. So you might want to put like a, I don't know, some type of any kind of grip, like any kind of gripping tape, or not like grip tape, but like something like with a cloth material or something like that, any kind of tape. Anything that would give it a little bit extra grip besides the plastic. So that might help. So either running tape on the outside or just replacing the wheel to the foam wheel, the metal with the foam. That one does feel really good. It's just that little bit of extra protruding on the rim itself. A little weird, but it's okay. Something that you can get used to. Almost. Yeah, I'm not sure why, but this tire does feel faster than the Cactus. So I definitely will have to try some times on both of them to see what actually the times are, to get an accurate reading of what's actually going on. Just me dipping out again. Jeez. There he is again. I don't remember what sway bar I have on here, but I think the rear hard sway bar would actually probably help out a lot with that that dipping out moment. I didn't need to hit the brake, but it's okay. So transmitter on this car, I actually like the transmitter quite a bit. No issues. Trigger feels good. Steering wheel feels good. And that's battery. Alright, so that was a 1500 mAh. And that was just running the fuzzy squares. I think we're going to switch out a battery and try another one.